Good morning. Ira Epstein with your Morning Flash Update. And this update is for Thursday, the 17th of April, 2025, 8:25 a.m. Central Time. Remember, tomorrow markets are closed. Stock futures. You will have abbreviated trading and electronic sessions if you look tonight and so on. But be careful here because Good Friday is Good Friday and things will get thin, and it is worldwide. All right. So as we take a look, you see the stock market, especially the Dow down when the other indices are up. United Healthcare and others got hit. They missed their numbers by a lot. Stock is down nearly 20%, and that's dragging on that market. Before we get too far along on this, let's take a look at other things. Philly Fed business activity, a disaster, down 26.4. They expected up 30.15. Prices going up. The employment index barely unchanged, barely. New orders crashing down. The shipment index crashing down. And inventories, well, they're pulling, not as much as they did before, but they're pulling. Then we get to housing starts down 11.4% to 132. They were looking for the market down 6.1. That's double what they were looking for. The permit was down 1.6. They expected it down 1.1. So any way you look at it, it's just not a friendly number. Jobless claims down 9,000. They were looking for it up 2,000 at 225, but you are climbing again in the continuing claims. So what does this mean for the marketplace? Well, first off, you have President Trump saying that he wishes he could terminate, basically, Fed Chair Powell, that he's getting it all wrong. He doesn't know what he's doing. So the gloves are off between the president and the Fed Chair, and the Fed Chair is not going to respond. He won't resign, and the president can't get him out of office. It's really that simple. In the gold, you're getting a little bit of a correction with silver and copper. In the dollar, a slight bump. Now, in the euro, the European Central Bank did cut their interest rate by 1/4 point. They might go more. They're looking at what things are. They're in a very different situation than the U.S. is. They're an economy that benefits by cheap imports, if you think about it. They don't make as much as we are defending and trying to get here. So very different scenario that the two have. You're looking at sugar getting a little bit of a rally here, not a lot to write about. Coffee market down a fraction. And when we come to the grain markets, they're sitting here a little bit of a bounce. Now, let's talk about that. We had the Japanese delegation in, and President Trump today hit the newswire saying that he had a very constructive talk with the president of Mexico. I don't know what constructive talks mean. I look for a deal. I don't know about you. And I don't know if this president is capable of a deal. That's what I want to see. We need to get the terms of somebody making a deal. And that gives us an idea of a template based on the country size, who they are, how our trade is with them, shipments and so on. And that would give, I think, everybody a sigh of relief. He's got to get it done sooner rather than later. And I'd like it not to be at the end of the 90-day period. That's me, at least. Bonds and notes, a mixed bag here. You see the 2-year getting a little bit of a bid, but the further out you go, interest rates are climbing. And Bitcoin just sitting here. I think Bitcoin's found its trade bottom. Now the question is, can it build on it in any way at all? Again, there's no update tomorrow. I'm Ira Epstein. I will catch up with you all. Remember, for our free offers, just go to iraepstein.com, look at the free offers, and sign up for what you'd like. Have yourself a great Easter. I'll catch up with everybody come Monday morning. And over the weekend, I will do my market wrap-ups. I'm not sure I'll do them today. I have Friday and Saturday to get them done, and that's when I'll probably do them. You have a great holiday.